right, here we go. Okay, I am beautiful, I am loved, I am strong, I am like a tree. NSC Media Day 2025. Was that good? Or like, should I do it again? YouTube, what's going on today, man? Listen, today we got the NSC Media Day 2025. We got a backdrop that's like, I don't even want to talk about how expensive it is, but it's spectacular. Get ready.
Oh, that was great. I love that.
Very cool setup. We had high hopes when we had to come this far down to Franklin, but it's definitely living up to the hype, and you can see the end product is really cool, so very exciting.
Let's go on. I want to go ahead of Walker.
Yeah, we got to squeeze Jacob in here.
I'm going ahead of Walker.
Schaffelberg is here,
This guy is the worst.
and he's trying to go ahead of you, but he's worried that you won't let him go ahead of him.
So what's the question?
You are a betting man. Would you say he's going to be in the middle of a photo shoot when you get in here?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, that's actually crazy that he would just choose to just go ahead and get done. Apparently he has a baby at home he has to get back to or something. It's alright, dude. I got two at home. I'll tell them that you were making me wait.
What time's Walker supposed to go at? 4:15?
Yeah.
What time is it? 4:12. Look at that. I'm getting him in early. I actually got you here before you were actually supposed to go. I was helping you out, getting you back to your family. I'm picking this back to his family quicker. And if he was ready to go right now, even quicker. But look, he's not ready. He's not prepared.
No, they weren't ready for me. So now they'll be ready.
This is a first for Media Day this year.
Yes.
What did you look at the setup?
It was quick, seamless. I mean, 15 minutes and it's normally about 3 hours. So gotta be happy with that.
Have you ever seen a setup like that before?
No, that was unique, short, sweet, efficient. Probably the best media day I've had in 13 years. Jeremy was awesome. He's got a great studio. If you're in and around Franklin, check him out. No, it's great.
What's up, guys? Good morning.
So the comms department is basically here just to get pronunciations from new players and then to confirm if old players need to change their place of birth. So our name pronunciations go on the website so our media members can kind of hear how to pronounce people's names for broadcast purposes and like if they're interviewing guys. And then, well, it's important to know where our players are from for game note purposes, and then also so our media members, like, say they have a connection there, they can connect with the guys more.
Well, it's the first time that we did Media Day over an entire week. Jeremy Cowart stuff was cool. It's gonna look very awesome. But yeah, I'm happy. I don't have much to say that's profound. There's a lot going on right now. Some would say overstimulated is a good way. Sorry, hang on a second. Hang on. No, do I have a smudge?
No,
Good day, mate. Good day. Kiwi. Not bad. I think we're good. Back we go.
See you soon.
We don't look too far in advance with what do we want to achieve in the preseason. I think what we want to achieve through the preseason is just an extension of what we want to achieve through the entire season, which is creating this sort of intense, connected, and competitive environment. I think it's human nature to want to get ahead of yourself, but we understand and we're focused on that. It's a kind of a quote that we'll always say is like, we have to turn every page. And so we don't think that we're entitled to skipping steps or starting the season any further along than anybody else. And like I said, really just enjoying the process and turning the page each day to just try and get a little bit better.
We're always trying to evaluate the group and trying to look at adding pieces and elements to make our team better. The reality is that it's very early days and maybe very similar to spring training baseball for Major League Baseball. You know, the preseason becomes dog days because it's a long time of the year.
What does football mean to you?
Colorado, I should say. Great ball here for Brugman.
El fútbol para mí es todo. Desde chiquito sentí una pasión por lo que era la pelota. Obviamente al principio es como un deporte, digamos, de juego para divertirse. Hoy por hoy es un trabajo. Si bien hay que divertirse, pero también con profesionalismo.
Early on, BJ would say that he wanted a player who was like Gaston Brugman. The more we looked around the world in different leagues and different countries, the more we tried to investigate who we thought would fit the best. As we started moving along, at some point, I think we said to ourselves, well, why not just try to get Gaston Brugman?
Mike said he was somebody that you had identified of wanting to find a player who plays like him. How great is it to go find him?
Yeah, that's true. Gaston is a player that I've admired from a long time, even my time when I was not in the MLS. And so, when you look to build positional profiles, you're looking to take qualities from different types of players. And Gaston was what I would say is a player that we were inspired to build our profiles off of.
Watching Gaston play in MLS Cup and perform so well, maybe help validate our thinking going into the process of trying to acquire him, to see somebody where it's not just about one game, but to have someone perform at that high a level in the biggest match in our league, help validate our thoughts that he was the right player for this role.
Es muy difícil describirse a uno mismo como jugador, pero bueno, me caracterizo por tener buen pie, buena salida de balón, tratar de buscar siempre el pase hacia adelante. Y bueno, sobre todo ayudar a los compañeros. Me gusta mucho ver en los momentos de dificultad ayudar a los compañeros y tratar de dar una mano para poder ser mejor equipo.
The opportunity to bring him to Nashville is just the extra benefit. I think he's a great player that on the field possesses the qualities that we're looking for in a center midfielder. But then, there's a competitive nature to him and there's a winning nature to him that I also think is important, and a leadership aspect that I think is important that he can provide the team as well.
As a playmaking midfielder, be it in a deep lying role as like a 6 or defensive midfielder, or as an 8 like a box-to-box type midfielder, Gaston's ability to play make by breaking lines passing, by keeping possession, to dictate games either by dribbling or passing. For us, his unique attributes with the ball really kind of separated himself for us from any other player in the league probably. When you throw that in, his ability to cover ground, to win tackles and break things up, he's probably as unique a two-way type deep lying playmaker as there is in the league.
For me, he's the guy who we want to get on the ball and run the show. If we need to speed it up, he's a player that we want to play through to speed the tempo up. If we want to slow it down and control it, he's a player that can do that.
Tuve una conversación con el coach y él me dijo que era un perfil importante dentro del grupo, así que me quiere dar un rol fundamental y bueno, espero poder ayudarlo, ayudar al equipo y tratar de lograr el objetivo.
Our club's always rested on the shoulders of having key veteran leaders, and specifically in midfield. And you've seen that in the early stages of our years with guys like Dax McCarty and Annabelle Godoy. And Gaston carries those same qualities as just an outstanding leader on the field and in the locker room. And for us, as maybe our roster has shifted a little bit age-wise to a slightly younger demographic, having a senior veteran leader to add to this group was critical for us.
Bueno, yo creo que el objetivo primario es tratar de lograr mejorar lo que fue el año pasado. Sé que tenemos un grupo importante, ahora nos queda una Preseason importante para hacer, que yo creo que es la base para lo que viene en el futuro. Y yo creo mucho en el grupo, creo que tenemos que crear un grupo donde sea compacto, unido. Y si logramos eso, seguramente entremos a los playoffs y daremos batalla contra todos.
I feel good, yeah. I feel like obviously it's good. I want to score goals and help the team get wins. Obviously, it's preseason, so we want to get our momentum going into the season on February 22nd. And I feel like the team's getting better day by day. I feel like every session we're improving, every game we're getting to know each other better, getting the tactics down better. So I feel like it's been a good camp so far.
Right, we're trying to get into a situation where we can link multiple phases together, and I would say we're still a work in progress in all of those phases. With the ball, I think we're making progress. Without the ball, we need to continue to be much better. With 2 weeks out, I think the focus is still to continue in the way that we're going, where we are making progress. You can see the moments, but we still have a lot of work to get done. The message to the fans is that this team, this roster, this staff has been built on the values of the city. And so it's a team that wants to go out each and every night and put on a performance that the fans can be proud of.
As far as aspirations or expectations for our team, I happily, if you asked any coach, their aspiration is to win championships. For us, we just want to make sure we show continued growth each week. And if we can keep doing that, I think you'll find a team that not just is able to compete, but one that can contend as well.